Previously on Investigations 2.
What's the meaning of this, you clod? Catherine and Harold, you are coming with me. You are under suspicion of being complicit in the murder.
Don't leave, Kate. We're never gonna see you again.
Wait, actually we will.
Now, where was I?
Please don't go back to present time. I don't want to do the best right now. I don't want to do the best. Alright, so it's Christmas. It's 10 a.m. All the kids are opening their presents even as we speak. And why are you on this side of the window? What are you doing here, Kate?
Oh, Monsieur Shields and Monsieur Edgeworth. Allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday.
Saul looks a bit tired. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you yet?
Look at my dress. What do you think? Yes, aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else.
You're also here to meet with Mr. Jeff, Kate?
Yes, I'm worried about how he is holding up.
We haven't seen him in a while. Detective Bad, you okay, buddy? I just happen to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon. I don't think this is a place that people happen to be, though. Oh, hey there, Afro. How's it going? I completely forgot. Oh my god. He was like the sing-song sort of voice. Master Jeff, what happened to you?
Oh no, Monsieur Master, why do you look so poor?
I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation known as questioning was rather harsh. I'm just a little exhausted. They didn't let you sleep? Even for an interrogation, that's going too far. Detective Bad. The detective in charge of the initial investigation is also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but this was all I could do. He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a little bit longer, though. Seems the Detective Bad is looking out for Mr. Master in his own way. Man. Good on him for doing what he can. I mean, So shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond? Yes, sir. Got all my memos right here. Let's see, Swiss cake roll. No, that's the wrong page. Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yes, thank you very much. Please, go ahead. Master Jeff, it's almost like you're singing or something. Oh, my sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self. I'll only be singing in minor key today. Do we have anything that we can give his spirit and his glucose a boost? Yeah, I believe we do. Can I just oh, well, okay, we'll get to that in a minute. Mr. Master? Yes, what is it? You look dizzy, Master Jeff. All my sugar levels are low, so I might not be singing low, but I don't know. Don't matter, he's toked. Alright, gotcha. I'm okay. You're okay. You're gonna be okay in a second here. Oh, those chocolates! They're giving me the power to sing again!
Oh, those chocolates are...
Possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to the suspects in the detention center. Yeah, it is. You couldn't give Maggie the wieners or anything. I see, regrettably, if those are the rules, then I'll have to be depressed again. Are you sure there's no way we can just sneak him off to you? Detective Bad. Looks like he noticed what we're trying to ask of him. I'll inspect the chocolates. And if there are no problems, I'll think about it. Detective Bad, thank you very much. What are they doing to him in here? Alright, I knew we could count on you, Detective Bad. Oh, don't be so quick to just put all the pressure on him. I'm truly in your debt. Wait right here. There you go, man. Guaranteed, no razor blades in these. Not a word to anyone else. It would cause problems for me later. Yes, of course, I apologize for making you go through so much trouble. Now I shall partake in eating these delicious delights at once, that is. Sorry for asking you to do something so dangerous, Detective Bad. The way they're drawing this out makes me wonder if something's gonna happen here. Only did what I wanted to do. Why can't you just be honest here, Detective? Oh, how sweet, it's like I've come back to life. Ho, did Kate make those chocolates?
Yes, sir, I did. How does it taste?
There we go. Oh man, those chocolates give me gas. Oh my god. That was amazing. I couldn't even sing that myself. Because like I could hear him singing it, and I didn't want to ruin the experience, you know. Thank you for the tasty treat. Oh, they're misshapen, so sweet and delicious. Thank you.
I'm so glad that you enjoyed it.
And above all, it helped you regain your spirit. So good. Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless, and combined with a lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted. Is the food here that bad? Couldn't be any worse than the hospital, or the airport for that matter. Just salt beef and stew, your average prison fare. When I was a kid, I thought that every person in jail just ate mush. I didn't know what it was, I just called it mush. And that's pretty much it. That is odd, I really could not taste anything. Whatever. I'm about to head out to the crime scene. Again. Please wait, Detective Bad. Can you give us any new information? Yeah. I think I can. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was a sculptor who worked in France. It seems he went by the name Pierre Hoquet. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Isaac Dover was Pierre Hoquet. Oh my god, how could that be?
Let's hear Pierre Hoquet.
So Pierre Hoquet wasn't actually French, huh? I'll chew on that for a minute. Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name. The Zodiac sculptures, they were his masterpieces, it seems. Although they will remain forever unfinished. Oh, dude, that's horrible. Unfinished, even though they were his masterpieces? They were more like undone, really. Oh. Oh, man, okay. Oh, the winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right? So those ice sculptures were his final pieces. It's heartbreaking that they melted.
I cannot apologize enough.
No, I wasn't blaming you or anything. Also, Dover was infamous for being greedy. He would charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. It seemed like he always had money troubles. The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation. I wouldn't be surprised. So he had money troubles, so he had money problems even though he was a famous artist? Excuse me. Do you know why he entered a dessert contest? Not yet. He kept that a secret, even from his family. I see. This grows crazier by the minute. It's time. I'm bringing in the big guns. Oh no, the replacement guard. Not the replacement guard! Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. Man, oh man. The detective is a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will. But he's pretty scary when you first meet him. I see, can you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course, allow me to give you a report. Wow. I forgot we were about to talk about that. So how many minutes have gone by since we first said we were going to talk about that? So this is what happened. I'm sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you.
I'm truly very sorry. Everybody's apologizing, so I wouldn't miss a chance to join in.
You have no need to worry, so long as you have told the truth, Miss Hall. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well?
I shall divulge all that I know.
Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see, well, there's Miss Delicious, who had a weird voice for a while, but then she didn't. Desserts had a fantastic design, even though they were fake. She broke the rules, so I could not recognize her as a winner. Up until the semi-final, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking, unfortunately. But the taste and appearance of his finals entry got to be. Oh, wow. Dang. And there was something strange about his dessert in the semi-finals. There's something strange about it? Both Mr. Gustavia's and Dover's desserts had the exact same taste. Uh-oh. They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it's like eating the same thing. Oh. What do they look like? There should be a picture of them at my mansion. Well, if somebody hadn't used up all the film... Never mind.
Please allow me to show you later.
Certainly, thank you very much. And then there was Mr. Dover's with sculptures. Oh, they were absolutely heavenly! Yeah, literally. Did you have a chance to taste his creations? If I recall correctly, his body was discovered in the middle of judging. Yeah, but I was not informed of this until after the judging had finished. Since he was not present in the room, I helped myself to a piece of his edible lyre. Ah, okay. Fantastically delicious. I'm so moved I broke into song like I'm doing now. Wait a moment, please. Did you say the lyre wasn't delicious? Could you please give us a little more detail about that? Yes. Yes. You ate the lyre from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct? Yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture. Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master. Yep. Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Yes, that lyre originally had strings, but I ate them all, resulting in what you see here in this picture. So, the strings on the lyre were missing because he ate them. Actually, Delisha ate part of the same lyre that you did. However, she said it was so salty she could not eat it. You don't say. That means there might have been a problem with my sense of taste after all. Problem with your sense of taste? What do you mean by that? There's a taste disorder called hypogeusia, in which you lose the ability to taste salt. Perhaps I've contracted this illness. That's a very weird thing to have, much less... And what timing for that, too. So you eat nothing but sweets, but you know with certainty... That's why you can tell what the food they serve here tasted like. Oh, well...
No, for a pastry chef to lose their sense of taste is fatal!
Even if there is treatment for a taste impairment, there isn't a cure for it yet. It's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. There's a recipe in my mansion specifically for making a cure. Really? Yes, please look for it later. Is it the angel's recipe by any chance?
What's your master? But that means revealing the...
Shut up! We don't want to reveal that to the players yet. Oh?
Yes, sir. I understand. If that is what you wish.
A recipe for a special drug? Just what are they hiding? Yeah, you say the word drug, it makes... Boy, I tell ya. Alright, get back over there. Just glad you're okay and that you're free now.
What is it, Monsieur Master?
This sounds important, the way they're pacing this here. You should not live for my sake. You should reconsider your lifestyle. Wow. Oh, man. Huh. Master Jeff, Kate was crying. Why'd you say something so cruel? Is he actually convinced he's not going to be around? I'm worried about her. Catherine always puts me before herself. What do you mean? Oh! She collects Pierre, okays, works to make sweets. All to make me happy, nothing more. That's the only reason she does anything. Oh. She always puts aside her own preferences and does things she wants to do herself. Oh, always puts aside things she wants to do herself. I want Catherine to choose to live her own life. I do not want her to waste her valuable life because of me. Is that so? Well, I mean, what do you do with that, you know? Thinks of Miss Hall as his own daughter. And he would want his children to choose their own path in life. And a parent would do anything to protect their own children. That feeling is all too familiar to me, yes. Well, that should do it for the questions. We must return to the scene of the crime. Oh, it's already time to leave, I see. So will my tribulations and trials of questioning resume. I don't know. Singing of the music. We should take measures against their interrogations from our side as well. Can you ask the police about that? I can, but I have other ways in mind as well. When the time comes, ho ho, you're a dependable man, I should be counting on you. Master Jeff, come here every day with reports of our progress. And we'll bring Kate, too. Yes, thank you very much. I shall be looking forward to it. Mr. Master, know that the police will be attempting to get you to confess. I'm sorry to ask an innocent soul like yourself to bear with these painful experiences. You're a far braver man than I. Just look at that jawline, I mean, holy crap. Please hold on, if you confess, I'm positive that Von Karma will use that to his advantage. And that will make helping you all the much more difficult. I understand, and I shall do my best. If you believe in me until the bitter end, I will definitely get you out of here. Oh, this is hard. Knowing what we know, it's... December 25th, 11:03 a.m. Kids are done opening the presents, wrapping papers all over the living room floor. Trash bags are scattered about. Detective Bath, thank you for helping us earlier. Yes, thank you. Don't think anything of it. Thanks for what? What did I do? Haha, there's no need to be shy about it. Jeez, not shy, I'm just reserved. Enough about that. Suppose you intend to investigate today, too? Of course, we still need more information to prove Mr. Master's innocence. I'm sorry, but apart from this patio, you're not allowed to investigate anywhere else. Anywhere else. Oh no. I'm guessing this is Von Karma's doing. Yeah. Von Karma's a bit on edge at the moment. Ugh, what else is new there? He still hasn't received the autopsy report. Uh-oh. Moreover, the only ones in this mansion are Miss Hall and the police. The police! Just don't get your hopes up on speaking with the people connected to this case. Von Karma's being completely unreasonable. He's gone too far. Somebody needs to get in there and slap him. Detective Bad, what do you intend to do? I promise. I'll do anything I can to assist you. Be careful, man. I gotta say, I like Detective Bad way more in this game. It's not that I didn't like him in the first, I just kinda didn't... I don't know. I guess there were just so many characters that he just kind of faded into the background. But in this one, he's clearly a front runner, and definitely one of my favorites in this game, that's far. Detective Bad, is it alright if we investigate the fountain patio? Fine. Just don't let him see you. Finished checking everything already? Well, that's fine. Well, it doesn't mean anything, really, if history repeats itself here. Well, begin investigation, baby. We're gonna do it. Instruments. It seems these musical instruments were used in Piece of Cake. piece of cod, can of cake. Detective Bad looks somewhat disappointed. He's like, why are you checking out that useless stuff? Can we talk to you? What? The investigation. What do you think about this case, Detective Bad? I think it's awesome so far. I heard NCS likes it too, but I can't really talk to him because I'm just a character in the game and all. I don't buy that. The investigation of this patio is also lacking as well. I've already talked to the labbies. You can ask them anything you want. I appreciate that. Thank you, Detective Bad. I'm not really doing it for you. I just want an investigation I can approve of. Oh, he's so cool. Alright then, well, let's do like he says and talk to him. What are you investigating exactly? Sir, I'm testing the water in the fountain for foreign matter, sir. Have you found anything? Seems to both chocolate and sherbet mixed in with the fountain water. That's just the chocolate from Jeff Master's room. And the sherbet that melted in yep, because they probably flowed in through the the waterways that are going to it. Perhaps the melted sherbet flowed into the fountain. Also, someone's blood was detected as well. Oh, jeez. What are you saying? How could there have been blood in the fountain? I think I may be going a little too deep with Bad's voice here, I'm not sure. Detective Bad, please think back to our investigation of the crime scene. Detective Bad, please look at the crime scene carefully once more. The bloodstain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared. I definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. The blood disappeared from the crime scene. Also, part of the treasure chest was missing, too. Perhaps the blood in the fountain belongs to this person. Wait. So, it belongs to this guy, right here. This guy. Age 49, he's still young! Oh my gosh. Gender male, the prosecutor in this case holds the legend of being undefeated for 26 years. Now I'm curious, let me see, age, question marks. Pastry chef, nickname is Miss Delicious, hails from England. Jane Gustavia, because this is a great especially his candy, age 36. Tyrell Bad, age 42. Hey, I'm gonna be 42 pretty soon. Eli, homicide detective in charge of this case, a strong, silent type. Ray, age 18, works part-time at Edgeworth Law, says banking lawyer. In this case, it's true identity. Well, okay, I think it's his, but let's look around a little bit here. Catherine Hall. She's only 16? What the heck? So that's why she hasn't aged. I thought she was like 20-something. Jeez. Alright, well. Yeah, so. The victim. Let's run a comparison with the blood on the murder weapon. Let's make a deal. It's a match. The blood in the fountain is Dover's. I wonder why the criminal spilled the victim's blood into the fountain. How did it get over there? Did they just run over and use the water that was in the waterway, to clean it out or something? And then, like, use a rag, and then... I don't know. Ugh. Hey, Kate, what's up? Miss Hall, I've come to investigate today.
Monsieur Edgeworth. I apologize for my disgraceful behavior earlier.
You're way too polite to be 16, let me tell you, man. You should be, like, sticking your tongue out at everybody. Anyway, she still looks a bit down. What Master said earlier must have been a real shock to her.
I prepared the photo I took of the desserts during the semifinals. Please take a look.
Boo-boo. Oh, man, wow. Wow, Delicia's cake is so cute.
Monsieur Master also praised the design of Delicia's work very highly. Messieurs Gustavia and Dover's works gained high praise for both taste and design, but they tasted exactly the same, didn't they?
Yep. Well, they kind of look the same, too, don't they? It's like there's one over there, there's Ixion, and then the other one's Phoenix.
But it seems their desserts had completely different tastes for the finals.
Was there anything else that was different between the finals and the semifinals.
It's nothing major, but there was something.
Oh.
During the contest, Monsieur CapriSun always came to see him, but there was no sign of him at the finals.
Huh. If there's any significance behind that. That's weird. I keep thinking about the kid that we saw in the future, but now he would have been grown up by then. It's 18 years you're talking about.
And here's the recipe book that contains the special drug for cure.
Oh, okay. Alright. The cover looks familiar. Is it? Is it? It is! Oh my gosh. So that's the Angel's recipe that everyone's fighting to get their hands on. I'm not even reading all of a sudden. I mean, I'm reading, but not, like, out loud.
That's right, we've informed the participants, but it seems you all don't know yet.
So the participants knew about the true contents of the Angel's recipe. That's really weird. Oh, that is so weird. Miss Hall, please tell me all you know about the Angel's recipe. Yes. Tell us.
So the Angel's recipe contains the formula for the drug. Yes, it's a recipe book for new drugs that haven't been released to the public yet.
Drugs, plural here. Okay.
If sold to a pharmaceutical company, I'm sure it would fetch a substantial price.
Why is something like that a prize in this piddly-ass contest?
Monsieur Master is the only heir to the chairman of the Master Group.
Master Group? Master Group? That name sounds awfully self-masturbatory. They're a pharmaceutical company. They deal in a wide range of products. Ah, they've become big news recently with the release of Cold Killer X. Oh, nice. Nice indeed. Nice little callback there. I've never once seen you with a cold. Well, that's probably because he takes the medicine every day, even when he's not sick. I'd like to hear more about this Master Group. Okay.
Did Mr. Master not want to follow in his parents' footsteps? Monsieur Master wanted to bring joy to people with his desserts. His parents also wanted him to become a great pastry chef and supported him. When his parents died, the recipe book was left to him as his inheritance.
Why would he give away a memento of his parents as a prize in the contest?
There were always people who were after it, something which troubled Monsieur Master. But just giving away the memento would have been disrespectful to his parents. So he decided to pass it over to someone he acknowledged.
Someone that he knew would make right use of it, I guess. Information about new drugs being passed on to outsiders?
It sounds a little shady, doesn't it? Of course they objected. That's why Talisha participated in the contest.
What?
On the order of the Master Group, she was...
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I see, so they could get their hands on it and use it to... Ooh. Oh, boy. You knew Delisha's true identity from the start?
I'm sorry. I know. In order for her to win, I told her Monsieur Master's taste and preferences.
Okay. Why'd you help her?
He paid me off. I'm sorry. I helped her in order to protect Monsieur Master and the Master Group. If the drug recipes were given to another company, he would be reprimanded by the board.
Ah.
I wanted to return the recipes to the company in a way that Monsieur Master would accept.
Okay, cool. And that makes sense, actually. I know the way I'm talking right now, it kind of sounds like, oh, does he really know what's going on, or is he just playing along? Sir Dover wasn't a pastry chef either, he was a sculptor. He sure did well to make it to the finals, considering he's just a sculptor. Well, it's a mix and match kind of thing, you know? You have multiple talents, you can always use them. It's like, I mean, I'm a donut fryer, but I can still make cakes. Never mind.
Yes, for him to be able to make such fine desserts, despite being a sculptor.
From the sherbet sculptures he made from the finals, it's clear to see he has great talent, but What good is that now that he's dead? Could he really have made that by himself?
That's all I know. Is there anything else I can do to help?
To save Mr. Master, she's trying to help as much as she can.
May we perhaps have some more of that tea from yesterday, please, Miss Hall?
I'm sure that would help us get on with the investigation. Yeah, I'd like some of Kate's tea, too. I think he wants a little more than that.
Understood. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, so who was that body we found in the future? I don't know, why am I thinking about that right now? Oh, man. Oh, that was it. Hey, alright then.